moved from Texaco.
You know, time may not be allowed.
Yes, let me give you. Let me give you. No,
it will just be
in a sentence. In a sentence.
Exactly.
In a sentence.
Just describe who he is to us.
Willie Obiano was the lead accountant specializing in bunkering in Texaco and lube and refinery audits. He was promoted 4 times in 8.5 years. He won the 1974 John F. Kennedy essay from CKC. He came to Fidelity Bank with an impeccable character.
So he has some very, very good academic...
I'm telling you, let me give you the facts. There has never been one thing that Peter Obi did in Anambra State without consulting we. Without consulting
the party.
Who are the
we now?
The party. When I talk, I talk about the party, the ABGA party. Let me tell you why Willie Obiano came up. Willie Obiano, having known the aspect of bunkering, the aspect of accounting, was the person that his name came up because of. You could remember that Jonathan commissioned our oil and turned Anambra State the latest oil producing state. We need somebody that has the technical know-how to take us to another level.
Mr. Ozokwe, so you are telling me now that with Willie Obiano's personality, because of his background in banking and all of that, he has what
and
it takes.
Oil and accounting.
That is what the people on Anambra need at the moment.
Of course. When you have 1 naira and you spend it judiciously, you use it to work for people. That is what we need.
Is he only spending and accounting that is needed as an experience in governance?
As somebody that has worked in Texaco company, Texaco is just like a mini Nigeria. Somebody that worked in Fidelity Bank, somebody that rose to an executive director, somebody in 1974 won John F. Kennedy essay.
I'm not disputing all of those facts.
So what are you disputing?
What I'm asking you is, I'm not disputing any of the things that you're saying.
Yes.
But what I'm asking you is, do you think those are the necessary criteria for a candidate to become a governor?
They are part of it.
Govern Anambra State.
They are part of it, but the test of the pudding is in eating.
Okay, even without political experience.
That is even our plus. That is even our plus.
That your candidate does not have political experience.
That is even our plus because he owes no allegiance to anybody than to Anambra people.
Even those of you who picked him.
Of course, that is even a plus.
Allegiance to you.
That is even a plus. He will not know how to dazzle people. He will not know how to cajole people. He will not know how to tell people A, and when you turn out, it turns to B. That is even a plus to us. We need a brand new person.
I'm not disputing the fact that you need a technocrat to govern the Anambra State. But the fact remains that you will agree with me that it is not only technical experience that you need political experience too when it comes to governing a state.
Okay, maybe you're telling me that we need a bit of thuggery and violence.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I'm asking you at the moment that don't you think it is needed?
That what is needed?
That experience in politics.
Experience in, let me tell you.
Because
let me tell you, we are all politicians. Even in your family, you play politics. Even in church, you play politics. It started when Peter Obi came. They said that Peter Obi was not a politician. Peter Obi was not this, Peter Obi was not. Today, previously, what we have been countering before was whatever Peter Obi did was ascribed to Ngige. Everything Ngige. I told them, second term of Peter Obi, the goalposts will now be changed. What they are saying now is that, yes, Peter Obi did exceedingly well, but the cost of the roads we are building. They are not talking the quality of the roads we are building. They are not talking the quality of hospitals we are building. They are not talking the schools we are equipping with ICT. They are not talking
because of our time, because we still have other guests on the program, and we're basically going to be talking about Anambra. Tell me, were you at the Congress where Mr. Obiano emerged as a candidate for the party?
Of course, I was part and parcel of it.
Tell me about the people who came to that Congress and who voted in that primaries.
Like?
Tell me about them. Tell me about the crisis, the controversy over the candidates or the people who attended the Congress. Those whose name did not appear, or those who were said not to be members of ABGA, but appeared all of a sudden in the morning of the primaries.
Let me tell you, my brother. I could not fathom how somebody that is not from ABGA will come and vote for somebody who is from ABGA. Something of such did not occur. It is just the figment of imagination of people. It is our enemy.
Unfortunately, no. Let me tell you, because we covered it, we saw it, and there are people outside the premises of that particular primary, the venue of the primaries, who said they are delegates to that primaries, to the Congress, but they were not allowed because their name did not appear.
Did they show you the delegate form they filled? Because when you fill a form, you have a photocopy. I have a photocopy of mine. If I had known that you ask me this question, I will show you my copy with my passport. Let me tell you what happened. This is what you people call faction in ABGA. There was never a faction. We went to court because we have a family crisis, so to say, like People's Democratic Party that call it family crisis. We came to court. Victor May won that court case. We reconciled, and somebody is saying, no, Victor May shouldn't be there. After the court had pronounced that Victor May is the authentic chairman, they went outside having their own primaries. These were the people we are talking about. They are not the card-carrying members of ABGA.
So there are people who are not happy with Obiano's candidate.
Of course, even in your house, if you have 5 children, if you have a conference discussion, 1 or 2 persons might not be happy with the decision the dad is taking, but that does not make the decision not to stand.
The governor will be buy clothes for ABGA clothes for some of the delegates on that particular day.
But let me. That means you don't know who Governor Peter Obi is.
I'm asking you.
Let me give you one.
I'm asking you a question. Did he or did he not?
He did not. He did not. Let me give you one example that will buttress what I'm telling you. During our campaign in 2011 to the Anambra State House of Assembly, the governor made us to believe, look, if you don't work hard, the governor of Anambra State can work with anybody. And he has been working with, of course, the first tenor he worked with the PDP full house. He's scaled through. So why can't he work with majority of ABGA now? Let me tell you one thing. ABGA is the soul of the Igbos. ABGA is the soul of it. It's not a political party, but a mass movement. It is an Igbo movement. So we are talking of Anambra State beyond Peter Obi. We are talking of Anambra State beyond you and I. We are talking of Anambra State for our children. That is where we are talking. I want to counter some lies.
Just because of your time, tell me what gives ABGA the confidence Obiano is going to win in this election.
Yeah, the presidents. I want to tell you one thing. Pick who will be the person to challenge Obiano, the ABGA government. Pick one person. Let me tell you. I profile all of them. Give me one person. I want to talk about the armored personnel career APC candidates. The armored personnel career candidate, APC candidate. This is somebody.
You have still not told me why you think.
That is why. Let me tell you why.
Is confident because we have to round up now.
Yeah, you have to give me at least 2 minutes. Let me find.
That's what I'm giving you. So you need to make haste now.
In road construction, we need continuity. In hospital, Anambra State, the General Hospital in Onitsha is a full-fledged functional dialysis hospital in Anambra State.
Even the one in Umuleri that is not working.
Which one? I'm not talking about. Last week, the 3 bridges at Atani was commissioned by the governor and handed over to him. I am not talking of it is let me tell you. There's one thing I want to say.
You need to make ace because you need.
Yes, there's one thing I want to say about the candidates of APC.
I want you to talk about your own candidate.
That is what I'm telling you.
All right, go ahead.
Because in ABGA we believe in brotherhood. We call it Onyaga na Wanne. But this is a candidate. This is somebody that is aspiring to lead his people. And here was somebody that another governor deported a full-fledged citizens and apologized.